It sounds like you had a recent ultrasound and your doctor called and followed up with you and told you that your placenta is too low. Now, if the placenta has attached over the cervix, this is called a placenta previa, and it can lead to complications for a few different reasons. First of all, the placenta is your baby's lifeline because a large percentage of your blood volume is going to that location every time your heart beats in order to feed your baby blood and oxygen and nutrients. And so if this attaches over the cervix and you start to dilate or contract at all, then you can start to bleed massively. And this means that if you do have a placenta previa, you will have to have a C-section at the time of delivery. Now, if your placenta is just too low, meaning that it's near the cervix but not necessarily over the cervix, this is called a low-lying placenta. But in either case, whether it's deemed a placenta previa at this point or a low-lying placenta, your doctor is likely to do a repeat ultrasound around 28 weeks of pregnancy. And they're going to look and see where the placenta is at that point. And sometimes we use the word migrated. But it's not like the placenta grows legs and moves up the wall of the uterus. It's kind of like a balloon, where if you take a balloon that has writing on it and you examine it when it's not blown up, the words can look like they're close to the bottom of the balloon. But then when you blow the balloon up and the balloon stretches, the words are pulled up. So that's kind of like the placenta on the uterus. As the uterus starts to grow, the placenta can migrate with it and it's pulled up if it wasn't attached really low on the uterine wall. And so the 28-week ultrasound will tell you for sure whether or not you have a placenta previa, and it will have implications for delivery. But in the meantime, the doctor may have given you some recommendations like avoiding intercourse and that sort of thing. And if not, ask your doctor if this is something that you should be doing, because it can lead to increased risk of bleeding if you truly do have a placenta previa. If you have any other questions about it or any other questions in the future at all, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.